your boy, Wolf Doggy Dog. What it do, man? What it do? Episode 89, guys. We're 11 episodes away, 11 weeks away today from our centennial. 100 episodes, man. Um, Saturday, guys. We are back. We are back. I was gonna work tomorrow, but then I'm not. So yeah, let me turn the lights on. We're kind of in between. Okay, I just lost the picture for a second. That turning on the light messed me up. All right, we're kind of in between here on the West Coast. We started a little bit earlier today, so we're kind of in between on lighting. Twilight, moonlight is upon us, but for you guys on replay crew, you're like, wait, what is this moron talking about? Episode 89. You ain't gonna make it to episode 99. Keep up with that attitude. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff to open up. Let me. Once again, your boy is off of the keto, so cheers to everybody. Happy Saturday, replay crew. Cheers to you guys. We got a couple things to open up. Wolf Mother said that there's one thing in here for me, and the rest is hers. So that's EE. And then this is U.S. Postal. I'm not sure where this is from. So your guess is as good as mine. She said that one thing was for me in here, so hopefully she's not mistaken. At the top of the chat, guys, wherever you guys see your chat, I pinned the video for the hunt on this one, so we're gonna be opening that stuff up. We're gonna be working on building this guy. He's gonna be the headless gunner no more. Good detail on him, and you can put just about any head on there. So yeah, I'm still 2 parts away from completing this guy. Build a figure of the year in my mind. Fight me if you think otherwise. Let me read off some of the chats real quick. And yeah, bro, cheers. Don't talk about it, be about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. We went to Killer Mike's football orientation yesterday, so I'm kind of pumped. I'm pumped up for him. Cheers. I'm pumped up for him. He's pumped up. No one could believe that he was a freshman. Like, really? You're like, yay tall. Shout out to let me see, we got top of the chat. Home dude in the building. Greg Fenstad. Fabulous Disaster. Joseph Michael. Adventurous Joe. Rolando. What it do? Getting wolf tacos. The taco emoji look like that. Eric Stream, what's good? Eric Stream, Joe figured it out. Valley 559, Hollow King, what it do? You saw Prey, yeah. Okay, so Prey's. We'll break it down what we're all gonna talk about. But yeah, cheers to my guys. We're gonna get into Prey. I want to lightly touch on the Talker art stuff. And then or earlier this week we were with Chaz the Guru. I think was the one posting a lot about the Cobra Island guy and the whole copywriting or using other people's things. And then I didn't even know about the Talker art video until JC put his video out, and yeah, like kind of brought it to light. Which shout out to JC. He just started following me on the IG right up here. Shout out to JC. I always watch his videos. Always he drops like the info that you need, like, well, excuse me, two 3 times a week, man. JC's on it. Toy news. Anyways, so I'm subscribed to Talker Art as well. I follow him on the IG. I don't know him like that. I know he's known for saying things that'll, like, I wouldn't say like shock jocks, but he's he likes to stir the pot. Let's just say that he likes to stir the pot. Let me read some chats real quick. Yeah, cannonball legs. That would look kind of good. Yeah. All right. So we'll talk Prey. I did like Prey. They relied on CG just a little bit, and that CG is not going to age well. Come 2025, we're going to be looking at it like it's good movie. It was a little bit slow in the pacing, but it was enjoyable. it was enjoyable. I like what the director did because it's as we've seen in every billboard. It's the same director from 10 Cloverfield Lane, so it's going to be a suspenseful, slow build, similar to um, Jaws. Spielberg was at 77. You don't see Jaws until 1 hour, well into 1 hour into the movie is when he makes his first cameo appearance coming out of the water, and they did something very similar with that in Prey. We've all seen what predators look like. We've probably got tons of them, lined up on the shelves and stuff like that. So for them to kind of, give you just the tip, because you saw, he stayed cloaked the whole time, and little by little he's taking hits or whatever, and you start to see his battle damage. So yeah, they did do a good job, kind of slow building the reveal to a creature that we've known in 5 different movies. This would be 6, right? If I'm, no, I think we're at 7. There's been a lot of Predator movies. What do we think about it being on Hulu? Does this open up new doors? Because it's obviously going to be a continuation. We're gonna, if this one box office, well, not box office wise, but if viewership wise, if it brings in viewership, we're gonna get continuations to this story. Um, yeah, Hulu doing it for a lot cheaper than say Fox Studios, which is now owned by Disney. So I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Yep. Shout out to Iceman in the building. Yeah. Stan Winston. Stan Winston was the genius behind the original Predator. Had to make the thing from scratch when I think that NECA released the concept for the original Predator, the one that Van Damme was in, where he's kind of an elongated face. I think they were like the masters of the Predator. I don't know. It's got kind of a they threw in a back-ended backstory, I guess. Show us Wolf Mother's swag. Yeah, yeah. Bam. Turn the mic up. Have I been all right? Let me go up. Let me go up. Check, check. Better, better. I hope. I was like, holy crap! This whole time I've been talking to myself, talking to myself. It should be the 6th Predator movie. Prey had a lot of plot armor. Yeah. I know I spotted as soon as with the scene with the lion in the tree. That the little not the musket but the flintlock pistol. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, there you go, there you go. So one thing that I'm questioning with Prey is that in Predator versus Alien, they tell you that in Antarctica there used to be pyramids, right? Something fell over there. I wonder what that was. What was it?
It was the violator.
From the top shelf?
Uh huh.
Got it. All right. Just him by himself. He fell.
It was with a few other
Mm.
things.
All right. I had a freaking NECA Terminator. The droid. The T-800 fell earlier today. NECAs are not the ones that you want to fall on tile floor. Carpet. Excuse me. Carpet maybe. Carpet would be able to take a hit. Not on tile floor. The shoulder socket it's broken. There's no bringing it back. It kind of just sits there. It's hanging on by a thread, literally. So I was thinking keep it and have it battle damage. I've got like probably 2 more of the just the silver droids in the basement. I don't know. We they circle around. I wouldn't buy one secondary markets right now just because they're probably like $50, and I'm like I'm good. They got them for 30 if you just wait for a little bit. On Terminator related news, Call of Duty released a skin for Arnie in T2 and then the T1000. I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm probably gonna get that skin. The gun that the T1000 comes with is pretty dope. Like if someone buys it in the game and stuff, and you kill them, you can pick up their gun. Like, hey, look, I got a $9 gun for free. Cause yeah, a couple times with the with some of the running scenes, they pick and choose when they want to be fast and when they want to be slow. Like at the beginning of the movie when she's hunting the elk, the dog, she's able to not only is the dog able to keep pace, but her a barefoot human is able to keep pace with the white-tailed deer, I think, or the elk. So yeah, she can either be really fast or really slow sometimes. That's kind of horror movies in a nutshell. I mean, that was plot armor to 10 Cloverfield Lane. It wasn't a perfect movie by any standards, I don't think. Um, but you went along with it. You had a good time. I went along with it. I had a good time. It was a little slow. Um, I like that they introduced every character. I won't say thoroughly, but you knew enough to, like when someone got killed off, you're like, oh, this was so and so Mohawk guy with the beady eyes. That's who Wolfmother was like. That's you. I was like, what do you mean? It's like that's you. You squint like the dog in The Simpsons with the evil eyes. You zoom in on the eyes, and he's just like, so yeah, beady eyes, good old beady eyes. Volume sounds low. All right, I'm gonna turn it up one more time. We've been having issues with this mic. Last week, let me get real closer than I've ever been to you guys. Closer than I've ever been. Is that why everyone was leaving? They're like, man, this guy don't. I ain't listening to him. Weak ass audio. He ain't the Wolfpack. He's the weak ass audio pack. All right, let me know if that's bet or. Never saw 10 Cloverfield Lane. It's the Scalper Tripper. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Predator 2 had the xenomorph scalp, see in it, or the skull, and then a T Rex head. So that was where we first got hints that the universe was bigger, was getting bigger, was expanding. So yeah. Closer, yeah, right. Turn the lights off, right? That's how that goes, isn't it? See, I liked some of the. Let's use this guy here for reference. Oh, and then I've got. We can go vertical cam when we're talking because we're gonna open up some stuff in just a bit. But yeah, 40 ounce Saturday, guys. 40 ounce of seltzer. YouTube, you know. All right. So we're bouncing around between Predator talk. We're gonna be opening up the haul from the Ghost toy hunt. Now that you guys are here live, let me know what you thought about the Ghost hunt. Am I frozen? Wait, this is the yeah. I thought we were in about 7. Am I frozen or is that my shitty internet? Comment below. No, okay, we're back. We're back. I don't think we ever left. I don't think we ever left. Yeah, oh man, I was rooting for the wolf, but damn, then he went savage on him. He went hard on that wolf. Like he went hard on the bear. He went hard on the snake, but damn, I took personal offense to the way he went after that wolf. I was like, do you got to be so mean and show the whole? I was like, someone's gonna use that against me. Someone's gonna use that clip against me one day, like rap battles or something. You aren't frozen, and you aren't the weakest link. Let me see. All right, let me get this zoom camera up, guys, and we will get some aerial views. Somewhere there's a you can't get it up joke just writing itself. All right, so this one is from what was this 1990 or 2017, 2018, somewhere around there when they released the arcade, maybe even 19, could have been 19. They released the arcade, and this is the infected. He's or no, it's a mad predator. He's mad because he's been or he's mad with rage. So you have to fight him. He's one of the bosses, a level boss. Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. A bear too. I'm gonna need a bear because that bear fight was not bad. They were both going halfway. Predator cheated. Predator cheated though. No, it was when the two people when God, the brother was a beast. The Comanche war chief. That dude was a beast. Predator had to cheat and use his cloaking device. So yeah, this might be one of my favorites. We have. Let me go grab another one. It's gonna be Dusty. The cats knock these down all the time, but these are the arcade predators, and I like how all three are kind of. I wouldn't say the same color scheme, but they kind of go with each other. And then I've got Lynn Kurosawa and Dutch Schaefer, but they're still carded. I think I'm gonna keep them carded. I don't know. If you guys have seen the diorama that I've got, it's kind of I got the Alien Queen on one side, the Colonial Marines slash Dutch Schaefer, and then the Predators on the other side. So Dusty. Good thing I got a 40 ounce of seltzer to wash it down. So I thought they were real heavy on the CGI. As far as when the predator opened up his mandibles and stuff, it looked CGI as hell. Um, that stuff's not gonna age well. You can't you gotta once in a while go practical a little bit. Look at even Star Wars has started to pull back and do a little more of the practical effects. Ooh, Ursa Major versus Predator. That would be dope. That would be dope. I've got Timber but no Predator. 5K toys. That's another one. All right. I think a lot of us have Ursa Major though, so that yeah, that's definitely doable. Definitely doable. Guys, I just shot a reel where I picked up this blind pack. No, I did a reel for the Rhino. So that's last week's unboxing. So that's the card one. I actually didn't even compare which one was better. I just opened the closest one. They were both in really good shape. So, well, excuse me. But yeah, give me a fire emoji if you guys want to keep talking predators and open up some figs. Let's just stand up and look at me. All right, so if you didn't hear me say it earlier, we are going to be trying to build this guy. I'm still two pieces away, but we're oh so close. I really like that gun. Tactical. It's not too rubbery, too bendy. Alright, let's open some stuff up. First off, we got this young lad. Let me go this way. Bam. You know what? Before I do that, let me go check to see what it was that fell and what it was that broke, if anything. I know Terminator took a hit. I'll bring him out. No, he's up here. I thought. Yeah, here he is. Oh my gosh. Arm is just barely hanging in there. like I said, guys, your NECAs are not the ones that you want to hit the tile. Oy, 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 oy. And I can, yeah, take that piece off and just battle damage T800, but yeah, that one hurt. His thumb broke off too, so he'll never grip a blaster again. This thumb's alright. Man, that one broke my heart when it fell. Let me go do a quick inspection and see what else is damaged. That top shelf is getting dangerous. Alright, this is what we got to open up right now. Stick around, we got some Black Series we're going to be opening up as well. These three are the only three that I was feeling in the wave, and it's not even like really I just want this dude built. I collect Wolverines. I've got a bunch of Wolverines. I know I said I was like I don't want no Hot Claws. Here I am with Hot Claws. He ain't even got a bath, so technically I could have passed on him, but I didn't. Well, you got all this shelf space and you wanted to go cram it in front of the computer, in front of the monitor. You ain't thinking right, bro. Get in the game. Get in the game. All right, Maggot. Greg Fenstad laced me up on the body mold. I had said that it was a new body mold. Not a new body mold, but the trench coat is new. Trench coat is new. Face scope, and obviously the maggots. Pretty dope. Hand cannon he comes with there. Looks like it's only going to be able to fit his hands. Pretty big grip on this dude. And then yeah, so we'll open that up. I've got the Toy Biz Steel card. My sister got me that one for a birthday when I was like, I don't know, 30, something like that. I think she even said she went to Stand Up Comics, the comic book store that we used to go to as kids. Hercules body mold. There you go. Thank you. To outdo the Tac Tac. No, there's no outdoing Tac Tacs. Tac Tac had some beautiful molding in the. He had the scarring and then the hair. NECA needs stands. Hell yeah, they do. Super glue it. I don't. It's beyond super glue repair. Oh my god, look at that. Ugh. God, cables, spit, grit, and duct tape. That's the only thing holding this together. Sucks. Yeah. Rest in peace. Broken toys that you gotta make. You have to make them have battle damage. That's the worst. That is the worst. I mean, I always said it was very brittle. I might have even in the review said that if this one takes a header, you're done for. And yeah, I'm done for. So where we at? Let's go with Saber-tooth. Let me get a knife because we ain't got no knives out here. And we still got some mystery boxes to open up. Boxes. That's not bad. That's like an urban El Salvador. But yeah, you can like swap heads maybe. I don't know. We'll play around, swap some heads later on. Did anyone check out the reels that I just did on the Rhino? Comment below. Or check on your mobile device right now. I guarantee you that I wouldn't be able to tell. I can guarantee you I wouldn't be able to tell. last of the clear windows, guys. Legit, we're killing unicorns. So long, pretty lady. You'll be back. You'll be back. No one stays dead forever. Yeah, look at my friend for a minute. Let's do this. I'm gonna be extra. Always trying to be extra. Both Hercs is the same. So curious on Maggot. Alright, we'll get to Maggot in just a little bit. Let's open up Save. But the homie now has a spinny torso. Good detail on that. Studio light, help me out just a hair. Plugs in. Get in there. So just, you don't have to force it. You have to muscle it in. That was like the hardest accessory I've ever pulled out. You get a carburetor. Diesel engine carburetor. Nice. With the flaps. It would have been so cool to paint these red because, you know, that's the air intake. They move. Nice. Gearheads. Yeah, gearheads would appreciate this. And they'll also touch up the caps. You got your pistons in here, your belts. Nice. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm a little bit of a gearhead. I mess around with cars. Just a little bit. So if we had the other piece, we would slide in like thus. Slide over my guy. Look something like that. Looking good there, Dave's Dimension says. What's up, Dave? Alright, then this piece slides in like that. Shout out to Dave's Dimensions. Help me out with a cameo appearance on the toy hunt. It's my grandfather would never have envisioned that someone in the Bay Area of California and someone in Buffalo would be able to collaborate and make a video, let alone but without even being able to meet. So shout out to the technology. But yeah, we're getting close. That's what it will look like from one side, and that's Hollywood. That's it's a facade. It's a facade at the moment. All right, so that's where we're at with that. And then we got this other little piece. Nice little almost like a mud flap. I'm assuming you'll go back here somewhere. Super excited that this is a thing that it's happening, because this opens up the doors for other vehicles in small packaging, things like the boat that we're seeing with Fortnite. That's as well as this has ramifications for G.I. Joe, where we'll get stuff similar to the way MODOK was packed in a super deluxe. We'll be able to get Serpentor, obviously, is going to be coming in something not relatively affordable, but about at the price of a lower end import. And yeah, I mean, I'd pay $50 to get something like this straight up, which we may get, guys. We may get. That's why I'm not chasing it super hard. I know that eventually it will come. That's what she said. Sorry, I had to get one in. Hang on one second. I got a producer. I got a text from one of the producers. For real, cat pictures. Shout out to my producers sending me cat pictures. All right, Victor Creed, you are up, sir. What are we thinking on that face scope? I like it. Kind of nice. I'm down to play around with the head scopes. I've only got what this one, the one from AOA, and then the one that came in the Apocalypse wave. Maybe this one can transfer over to the Apocalypse wave Saber-tooth, and you still get your '90s animated. This is more mid '80s, early '90s. I think once the Jim Lee era came, that's around when he got that bigger body, bigger upper torso. What was it? I think it was the Hercules, but no, the Hyperion body mold. Um, this is a much leaner, skinnier, and yeah, the camera's picking it up on this one. Two tones from the thighs to the upper thighs, the hip socket, I guess. But I like that they gave us claws. With AOA, he had like knuckle hand or just regular hands. Good detail on it. I would have liked him a little buffer. This looks this looks almost like the pyro. You know, just kind of out of place for a saber tooth. This is saber tooth when he's been strung out on Molly for just a little bit. He went to EDC. He's talking about like going overseas to a rave out there. It's like, bro, maybe slow it down. Slow it down just a little bit. That's what this guy here looks like. The trap door goes on during assembly. Shout out to Home Dude. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so the gas cans with Havoc can be used for ACBA with for as kegs. Yeah, I had thought about that. I had thought about that right there. The keg. So the trapdoor is the one that had me kind of fooled. But yeah, shout out to Home Dude. Gave us the down low. Wait a minute. Is he not even? This isn't even the gun, right? Or it is? Yeah, no, it is. I was gonna say the gun that Maggot has is the one that he's supposed to. Oh, you know what? I mean, he might. I think he's supposed to come with this gun. Let's open this up. Let's open up Maggot. You're up next. We are slowly building Bone Crusher. Alright, slide over like that. Actually, you can come down. You can chill. Wolverine, you are next. Saber-tooth, first appearance. Why can't anyone do Saber-tooth right? Victor Creed. You know, I I want the Saber-tooth from the X Men Origins Wolverine. Give me a what was it? Clive. It's not Clive Owen. It's not Clive Barker. It's God. He was in Scream in the first Scream. He was Cotton Weary. He does all the voiceovers for the NFL for when they do the Hard Knocks. He's always the narrator. It's God, I can't remember his name. It's Cotton Weary. Why do I remember he played Cotton Weary, but I can't remember the name of Cotton Weary. Anyways, Sabretooth. I think he played it awesomely. Brought him to life. Brought that psychotic maniac. He did the character justice. Is what I'm saying. That's who I want, and I think I remember there being one a long time ago. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. All right, here's the big gun. I think that one does go on here. It looks a lot like it. We'll put it on him in a little bit, and we will see. Liv Shriver. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Dave's Dimensions. Put that there like that. Alright, so I've heard some people say he looks like Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Um, my wife used to work for Budweiser back in the about 15 years ago. She used to work for Bud. The her boss looked very similar to this. I mean, he had full hair. He had a full head of hair, but yeah, that's him. I'll tell you that. It's dope. That is dope. Good detail. I like the gap in the teeth. Let me see what happens when we pop these off. Do they pop off? They do pop off, but he's got a small hole. I don't think you want to have them pop off, but if you wanted to, very simply pops off. Not too noticeable. Whoa, 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 bro. This was your big introduction. You're ruining it. Telling your owner to get your stuff on right. That would be dope. There you go. Pop that in. Sweet. Guns, guns, guns. Now, our reavers are starting to come together, guys. They are starting to come together. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. So, from a certain point of view, shout out to Obi-Wan Kenobi. From a certain point of view, this would look complete. From a certain point of view. All right. Slide you guys over. Let's let Maggot get a little bit of shine real quick. We'll talk about Maggot. All right, Greg Fenstad asks a question. Who are everyone's Fox X-Men movie desired figures? So we've they touched on the Deadpool's pretty good 2 years ago. I think was it Yoko or Miriko? Um, maybe her from the sequel, and then the little pudgy boy, and of course Juggernaut. I'd love to see a Juggernaut in the Fox movie verse. Maybe a Colossus from X-Men 2. That was the only time they really let him be a badass. Maybe a Warhammer from X-Men 3, Boo Boo Stewart. Bring him back. Good detail on these. It's like it's lacking in paint. They painted the eyes, but really good detail. Side by side. Ooh, X-23 would be dope. Oh yeah, we did get X-23 with what was her name? Laura? Yeah. Laura. She didn't do a horrible job, but when I found out she was an HBO producer's daughter, I was like, "Oh, that's why you got it." All right, we got Maggot. The first thing I said when I saw this, I was like, I'm glad we got it because there's gonna be somebody who is happy about it. Paint paint schemes look pretty good. Nothing too bad on the buttons. I was worried about that. I was worried about that being kind of oop de oop. The belt looks like the Wolverine belt. Pretty dope. Knee pads, double jointed. I like the boots. No color on the buckles. If you guys are feeling freaky, tighten that up. That would be one thing that I would probably add a little silver paint to it. Maybe brown belt. I don't know what color is the belt. Yeah, no. maybe touch up the boots to be a different color. I'm not sure, but the belts definitely can't be the same color as the boot. That's just a rule of style more than anything. Maybe this kind of gray around the belt. Face sculpt pretty good. Let's get in real tight. Let's get in tighter than we've ever been. I used that line once, and I'm gonna keep using it. I like the eyes. If we can focus on the eyes, can we focus on the eyes? Bueller, Bueller, get a tight shot. All right. Well, I assure you that there's good detail in the eyes. Um, yeah, man, really good paint job. Very sinister looking. That's freaky. That's freaky. I like it. They almost gave us a tank top. I'm sure if we take it off, it would look kind of dope. But then you got the cuffs, the rolled up sleeves. Alternate maggot would be dope. Back view. He's gonna be pretty flexible for a big fella. That thigh cut. Asriel, nice. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Flies in, throws a maggot at you. All right. So what is his like official power? I don't like I said not before my time, after my time, so I don't really know what it is he does. Like when they revealed this at the at one of the lives, everyone started losing their mind. We're like, it's Maggot, it's Maggot. I'm like, yeah, it's Maggot. Definitely like to get Nightcrawler's dad. Yeah, in the black suit. I mean the body mold's there. Even if you have to use like a thicker one, like not so much the Happy Hogan, but who's the thicker body? Yeah, I mean Happy Hogan would be a little too thick, but yeah, definitely get him with a little bit of muscle. Yeah, bro, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. I didn't hate the figure. I didn't hate the figure. I just didn't. I knew that I wanted to build a figure, and I wanted this guy. Truth be told, I would be happy with just the bath pieces and him, and I'd be good. I'd be good walking away with everything else. Solid figure. I'd probably say best figure of the wave, just because it's a new body mold, new parts. Well, not new parts. Sorry, Greg. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, please. But it's the best looking figure in the wave for sure. For sure. All right, so we got Sabes. We got Maggot. Hey. Bam. Let's take a cheers break just in case there's people bouncing around that are kind of late. Let's have a drink. X-Men 2099, original or first Beast? Yeah. The Kelsey Grammer Beast. Just a Kelsey Grammer figure would be kind of dope. You could just call him Hank McCoy, and then yeah. Oh, a two pack of Kelsey Grammer, and then like him in the final battle where he's got the jacket but he ripped the sleeves off, but he still looks like Kelsey Grammer. That would look dope. Quicksilver. Well, didn't we get? Oh no, I'm thinking yeah no the a Fox Quicksilver would be dope. Fox, but which one? X Men. Which Quicksilver would you use? Let's look those up really quick. We'll take a quick pause break from opening up everything else. Let's look up some of these because these are some good ideas. Apologies, guys. Apologies. Pretty sick looking Nightcrawler. Whoa, that's dope. Alright, so here we've got Bishop. So in AOA, what's Bishop's backstory? Can somebody fill me in? Is he still a mutant hunter, or what's his what do we know on Bishop? Pretty dope looking. Pretty dope looking. All good, Mike. All good. Mike. Joe. All good, Joseph Michael. Um, Adventures Joe. Yeah, no, all good. Take care. Take care of your business, bro. Take care of your business. A timeline refugee. Dang, that's deep. That is deep. He's a timeline refugee. Let's see what Gambit looks like. Whoa. Look at the big brain on Gambit. That's dope. Yeah. I'm feeling Gambit. I'm feeling Gambit. Let's see what Sinister looks like. I don't. Yeah, he's got the. He almost looks like Lobo. If you had the just the regular Apocalypse, pop that head off, put Lobo's head on, see what happens. Yeah, that's Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. That's just sinister. He's also responsible for fixing the timeline and the pecan crystal. Dang, so AOA. All right, all right. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, we had a little 40 break. Let's go back to Hot Claws. Sorry, Predator. Predator, leave that boy alone. Does anybody remember Froggy Fresh, aka Krispy Kreme? Let me know if you guys remember that guy. His videos are kind of the reason. I say that all the time. His videos are the reason why we started making videos. I think me myself. I think that gave the kids confidence to make videos because of the videos that Froggy Fresh was putting out, which were this was early YouTube where it was everything was low budget. You didn't need a whole lot, and they put like good content, funny content together. Yeah. Krispy Kreme, and then had to change it to Froggy Fresh. Here's the yelling face. This is almost the hood. This is very hood-like. I'd like to see Sonny do a side-by-side of these guys yelling about a parking space. I parked here first. No lie. 2017 we went to San Diego to have a San Diego week or summer trip. We went to go park at the beach, and legit, we were gonna get into a fight over a parking spot. Like parking was that bad. But yeah, that's what this would look like. Hot Claws, come on out. Let's take a look at said Hot Claws. One thing I like is that it's the molding that I like. This is the X Force Wolverine. Is it the X Force Wolverine body mold? I think it is. Yeah, X Force Wolverine body mold, just repaint. Was it in Wolverine and the X-Men where this one he used a suit similar to this one? I didn't watch very many episodes of Wolverine and the X-Men. I kind of stopped at Evolution when the kids were old enough. We were watching Evolution, and then they kind of jumped to Wolverine and the X-Men without me, and I was like, "You sons of me, you sons of me." But yeah, all right, so. Hot Claws Wolverine opened up. Pretty slow, low key episode, guys. Not a whole lot of big reveals, guys. Everything's been kind of just it got revealed at CC or SDCC. So right now we're just here in the aftermath. But those Star Wars Black Series are hitting your targets, guys. Hit up your targets. It was a hard pass for me. The scalpers wanted 100 for Obi-Wan, Reva, and the fifth brother. 100 flat. I was like, nah, I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna pass on that. Just because the simple fact that me myself, I should have got up this morning and been like out hunting. Uh, I would have been able to lock those down, but I didn't, and yeah. But I'm sure as heck not gonna bet against myself. They will be available again soon. So I think I'm gonna do some hunting tomorrow. Get up early and go handle that, and yeah, see what we can find out there. Because 100 for three Star Wars Black figures, nah, I'm good. I'm good. They're gonna be arriving. The Target exclusive ones I think are slated for August 15th, which is just a stone's throw away. So I'm not gonna pay. I don't know, what does that come out to? About $33 for figures that will be mine in like what 7 more days, 5 more days, something like that. Yeah, I'm good. Oh yeah, Valaverse. The Valaverse. I'm kind of I'm intrigued with the Valaverse, and then definitely I keep saying I'm gonna dive into Mythic Legions. We're getting up higher and higher on price points with everything that we're doing. I've been shying away from the Legends or the big box retail stuff. Little by little, I'm trying to amass my Mayfex slash figure arts collection, and well, excuse me. Basically, the way that I used to buy Marvel Legends or McFarlane's, I kind of want to start buying Ultimates, Super 7 Ultimates, and and mythic legions and things like that. But now we're talking much higher price points. So you gotta be selective. You gotta be selective about the stuff when you start elevating from these guys to something slightly bigger. And I mean, there's always a bigger fish, guys. There's always a bigger fish. Somebody might be like, oh yeah, this guy's talking about $55 figures, man. I'm spending 95 on just one figure, and then there's gonna be somebody that's like, bah, I spent 150 on just the one figure. And then here come the hot toy community. No, that's nothing. 250. This Luke Skywalker. 250. All right, so there's always a bigger fish when it comes to collecting. Yeah, no, home dude has been getting down on the vintage ones, on the throwbackers. Shout out to home dude. He's been, yeah, chasing, like every time I see one of home dude's posts, I'm like, yes, that's it. Okay, if you're cool with me, if me and you are like homies up here on the thing, and you post something, and I'm like, yes, that is dope, bro. We both succeeded. We both succeeded because I'm living vicariously through you. When you get your nut off, I'm like, yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. Shout out to my boy for locking this one down. There's, why be hateful and jealous? Oh man, why that motherfucker get that thing? Nah, man, just you got it. Good on you. Good on you. All right, what do you guys say we open up these mysteries? U.S. Postal. I'm not even sure what the heck is in here. Could be plutonium for all I know. Nah, can't say that on the internet, bro. What are you doing? Bolivians. Super 7 giveaway. If you know where that quote came from. Plutonium and then Bolivians. All right, so Entertainment Earth. Hang on 1 second. I'll leave this here for you guys to look at, and you guys can guess as to what's in there. I'll be right back. Alright, so Killer Mike just found a glitch on PS4 Spider-Man where he's not taking any damage. He had to tell me that as I walked in to grab the Super 7 stickers. Alright. Goes both ways, Wolfpack. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Your score is my score, my score is your score. We're all sharing that. We're all sharing that. And they were both good at once, yeah, with Star Wars. Adventurous Joe, shout out to Adventurous Joe, man. Back to the Future, yeah. The Libyans! Alright, we'll do. Guys, I went down to the Super 7 store in San Francisco and I used my massive fan appeal that I have and told them, hey, bro, I'm a somebody. So let me get some stuff. This was the stuff, so I'm gonna kick it back down to you guys. Adventurous Joe, bro. Any one of these three? These two? Or these two? Patrick Swayze is on a sneeze-a-thon. Like we're hoping it's just cat allergies or something like that, because he'll sneeze like 19 times in a row. Nah, that's overdoing it. That's overdoing it. He'll sneeze like maybe 7, 8 times in a row. So we're kind of hoping it's just cat allergies. I get my allergies start flaring up in here. just because they're always in here. There's a window like directly right behind you guys, so they're always there for sunning and then getting air when it starts cooling down. The power of the wolf celebrity, yeah, right. I was like, bro, it's me. Look, it's me. It's the guy. It's the guy. I'm the dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's me. I invented that, right? But no, yeah, dope sticker says Joe figured it out. What's up, Wolfpack? Shout out to those toy junkies. Guys, we were just chilling on a Saturday night, man. We're just opened up the Hot Claws, Saber-tooth, and Maggot. This is gonna be as far as I go. While I appreciate the Havoc. It is definitely an upgrade from the Havoc that we got in 2016 with the Juggernaut wave. I'm gonna be standing pat, and I don't use the Havoc that I have now. I'm not gonna get one with razzle dazzle effects. It's definitely a better one, but I think I'm good. I didn't use it any after buying. I was just like, oh yep, no, it was just for the Juggernaut piece or for completing the wave, you know. So that's kind of where I sit with that. So the worst. All right. Shout out to Adventurous Joe. If you could, in the DMs, right up in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, send me a fresh address where you would like that, PO box, whatever, all that good stuff. Future giveaways, guys. We're gonna be just random quote from a movie. Might even keep doing today. I don't know. But yeah, Adventurous Joe, your winner, just for having some movie knowledge, some movie trivia. On the thumbnail this week, I was like, man, I'm not even really doing anything about figures. It's more about movies. Let's talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man. We're gonna be having a movie coming out. It feels like forever. It does, but that time will come around right around the corner. I mean, just think how close we are to Wakanda Forever. Wakanda Forever is like in 3 months we'll be like, oh man, it's here, it's getting ready. It's about to drop. It's about to drop. So, a year away is nothing. A year away is nothing. The hat is nice. Thank you. I've been having it for a while. Are they still the Blackhawks? I'm not even sure. Guys. This was a mild innuendo. We're gonna be, if you guys want to rob the house. We're gonna be gone for about a week in September or early September. The 49ers and the Giants are both gonna be in Chicago, so I'm gonna knock off some bucket list stuff and get to go to Wrigley Field and Soldier Field. Yeah, the pack where we're all gonna go. I think we're definitely gonna do a Chicago foods hunt video. So be on the lookout for something like that. A couple things that I want to knock out in Chicago. Definitely see the bean, right? The chrome bean that everyone wants to see. I want to take a picture in front of the statue of Michael Jordan at the Chicago Arena. I'm not even sure what it's called right now, but I want to take a picture in front of the Jordan statue. And yeah, for me, definitely Wrigley Field was a bucket list. Soldier Field is historic, obviously. You don't have too many more games left in Soldier Field, so I want to be able to say that I got to go to a game at Soldier Field. Ditto with Wrigley Field. Wrigley Field, I've said here on this channel before that it's a bucket list venue for me. Some people have the Pantheon. Some people want to see the Coliseum and things like that. Some people want to see the Great Barrier Reef. I want to go to Wrigley Field. I want to go to Boston. I want to see that ballpark too. These are my bucket lists. So yeah, shout out to Chicago. We're gonna be all up in you sometime soon, bro. Sometime soon. Alright, let me see something real quick. Sorry. All right, this is from our super producer Greg Fenstad. Sorry about that. I had to. I was like, well, I'll show it this way, and then I'll show it that way. Like, no, you're a dummy. Just show it the best way possible. So, if you saw Hulu original Prey, it was a pretty dope scene. Pretty dope scene where a predator versus a grizzly bear, a Kodiak grizzly bear. No, yeah, let's call it a Kodiak grizzly bear. Bam, $69.99, 5K toys. I think it's pretty dope. Super long arms. That's probably the one downside I would say on that. The arms are way too long. I like the detail on the claws. Let's pan around. Let's see. Very similar to the Ursa Major body mold. I like the chest outline, almost like how a Bigfoot would kind of have, the almost gorilla like chest exposed. I like this little wolf thing. That's kind of dope. Yeah, he's just gashing. Man, I like it. It's just from the elbows to the top of the claws. Too big, way too big to be a bear. It's like a God. They almost touch his ankles. The tip of his claws almost touches ankles. Like I like it. It's just it's too much. Cut like a quarter of an inch off there. Cut a quarter of an inch off there, and then minimize these. I like everything you're doing with the claw. With that, yeah, it looks dope. It's just it's too big. It's not proportioned. They made an upgraded Ursa Major. I love the panda version. What? I gotta check that out. We'll check out the panda version just a little bit. See, that angle looks a little better. The hands look really big, but that angle does look better. Oh, snaps. He gave it to freaking Hulk. Here, catch these paws, homeboy. Alright, a little blast effect. I'm not crazy about the blast effect. He's taller than him. And see, Ursa Major has really big or really long arms, longer than he needs to be. 69. Yeah, I mean, if this was a year and a half ago we're talking Ursa Major, you missed out on Ursa Major, $70, $80 probably after shipping, $85 call it, as opposed to it's probably not even at $85. It's probably like one. Like Build-A-Figures on the aftermarket are going up. I know because I've been looking for this guy. I've been looking at the pieces for this guy, and I'm like $22, bro. I can buy the figure myself for $22. I'm trying to bone a goat. Trying to. But yeah, I mean the choice is up to you guys. If you missed it, if you're already sitting with an Ursa Major, I think it's a easy pass. It's an easy pass. Yeah, it's from the elbows to the tip of the claws way too long. I would be okay with half the size that it is now. Let the tip of the claws kind of end right about here. What I would like is something that can go in a all fours position and then hind legs position and still look good on both. Like we've got like Ursa Major, you can play around with it and get him on all fours, but he still doesn't look. The head tilt is non-existent. I'm assuming with some of the head looks that we're getting on this guy, he can't look up. There's a ball joint here we can see, so you'll get a little bit. I like the white in the eyes though. That's a dope look. It's a dope look. Really good detail all throughout. I can't take away that. It's the proportion. If I'm pointing out one flaw, it's the proportions in the arms. If there's a werewolf in this type of body mold, I'd scoop that up. I mean, he can pass for a werewolf. Slap him, nah. The ears got to be a little bit bigger, and it's dope. It's dope. It's just that portion of the arms is bothering me just a little bit. Yeah, home dude, you're thinking the same thing, bro. If they got a werewolf, that's an instant scoop. I'm gonna have to check these guys out in a little bit. 5K toys. You take the giant bear, I will take your Ursa. Yeah, yeah. No, it's a solid trade. Solid trade. Solid. Oh snaps! Look at that panda. That panda looks dope. That panda looks dope. That's Cookie. That's Cookie. Speaking of which, she's right here. She just jumped when I yelled. There's been a Cookie. Oh, I almost spilled my beer. There's been a Cookie chilling here in here the whole time. She just woke up. She just woke up, so she's not her bubbly self. But yeah, that's definitely her. That's definitely her. We're gonna do a side by side. Yeah, that's Cookie. That's Cookie. Now I gotta get the panda. How does Cookie get her own figure before I do? That's messed up. That's messed up. All right, let's send her back to bed. So these guys looks like they're not officially licensed, right? They're just kind of do their own thing, or is that are these official Gokus and official the masks? That's kind of dope. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna scroll through here and see what up, mischievous. Cuz, cuz, damn. There goes my timber. Oh snaps! That is raw. Wow. You know what? I think I saw this like a while ago. Like damn. I need two of these. I need one of this and this one, and then I need this guy and this guy. God, that is dope. That is dope. Right on, Greg. Greg Fenstad. Shout out to Greg Fenstad for putting me on. That is freaking dope. Yeah, I remember seeing this. I remember seeing this now. The price point on it, I was just like, oh, yeah, nope, not for me. Not for me. Look at that 180. A cool 180, yeah, with the orc. Dope. That's like Christmas for somebody right there. Right? That's all you're getting, bro. That is all you are getting. Jungle High Werewolf on 5K. Alright. I'll check that one out. I'll check that one out. Not good articulation. I mean, you probably only have to get them in a certain pose. Ooh, cuz these are sick. Oh, those are dope. Medieval dinosaurs, like get up out of here with your. Damn, that's thinking out of the box. That's thinking out of the box. Medieval dinosaurs. Got some Romans. Yeah. We all know what that looks like. So are these like, so are they bootlegs though?
Is it like a bootleg company just kind of making their own version of something? These guys are dope. Little gas mask dudes. Diablo figure. A war pig. Wow. I remember seeing this. I was like, damn, that's dope. I need that. I need that AK pumpkin. And then Kevin, yeah, you gotta get a Kevin. So what? 60 per. That's 120. Who knows what the articulation is like on them though? There's one I can't show, but yeah, very good. The female form is very well represented on these. That concept art. Pretty dope. Thomas Wayne in the building. There's the bear. Unlicensed, as Greg Finn said, huh? Unlicensed. Sorry. Speaking out of turn here. That is raw. That is raw right there. Damn, that is dope. 5K. Yeah, I've seen pictures of this. I just didn't know it was a thing. Arthur Morgan. Hell yeah. If you get an Arthur Morgan, you gotta get freaking what's his name from the first one. God, what the heck was his name with the scars on his face, and then in part 2 you find out how he got the scars. All their stuff is third party. Big red devil figure. Let me see if I can show that. Good figures, man. Ooh. That is fire right there. Damn. Look at that sword. Coming soon from McFarlane. I can see Toddy Mac doing this as a Build-A-Figure. His Build-A-Figures don't suck. Build-A-Figures do not suck. The Godfather? What? A little Marlon Brando for that ass? That's what's up. Look at the little whiskey. Brandy, sorry. That's dope. Yeah, we just checked out the we just watched or we talked about Prey. We can circle back. It's all good, man. I just got put on 5K. Now I know that it's a thing. God, look at that. One easily 150. You're gonna no. Don't come see. I shouldn't have woke you up. You're gonna land down there. No. This is the portion of the stream where the cat is asked to leave. We're going to very politely kick her out of here. Mischievous unicorn, everyone. Alright, go back.
What's up, Wolfpackers? I have a cat. I'm on pet control.
Pet control.
Hey, did you just slap me?
Slaps. She's a slapper.
Come on.
mischievous. Deuces.
Aw.
The second official wolf cat of the wolf pack. Let me get this back before that bad old cat messed this up. Alright, guys. Entertainment Earth. Let's take a guess as to what is in here. I don't even know. You guys might know better than me. I'm just your handsome host. That's all I am. Let's open this up. She's just misunderstood. Yeah, she is. And then we got mischievous unicorns in the building. $5K is no joke. All right, for sure. Cheers to everyone doing the same thing that I'm doing, man. Work week is done, guys. Let's chill. Let's talk figs. Let's open something up. Entertainment Earth. Let's see what it do. Personal info. We don't need that. All right. Like I said, I don't know what's in here. One of these, Wolf Mother said that there's something in here for me. Let's see, we have got more packing. Packing piece number 3 and 4, and then, boom, we've got 11 with Egos. Shout out to the Wolf Mother and Mischievous Unicorn, who was just in the building. Said that, we're picking up. They're heavy on Stranger Things, guys. Stranger Things is overtaking the house. All right, so that one is theirs. Let's clear a space. Give it its proper. Kicking everything around, opening everything up. Sorry. Act like you've done this before, Wolfpack. Your cat comes in, messes up your stream. All right, back to action. See, look, microphone all. All right, right there. That's how we like you. Wolf Mother's a pop maniac. Yeah, she is. Sorry, apologies there. Let me close this window because apparently break-ins are like a thing out here. Alright, so move these guys out the way for just a little bit. No, for the time being, Greg, they're overtaking her shelf. She's talking about she needs to reorganize and stuff like that, and then she has the nerve. As she comes into the building. 1 hour and 29 minutes in to the replay crew. You know what? Since we're here, let's get this going right quick. If you are in the replay crew, shout out to you for sticking with us for so long. Hang on. 1 hour and 30 minutes into tonight's stream, guys. Shout out to the replay crew. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Boom! You just got rickrolled. Shout out to the Wolf Mother just getting rickrolled. There you go. Yeah, Greg. Hey, Greg already knew it. Greg already knew it. I am predictable AF. Predictable AF. All right, let's switch back. Get back into the mode. Get back into the mode. Where'd you go? So we're gonna peel this back real quick and show off 11. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know my pops. I know that this is season 1, 11, but did they redo it for season 4 coming out? I don't think so. Everyone looks like they're kids, Demogorgon and things like that. So, yep. All right. I think this is a backtrack. This is a backtrack for them to collect everything, Stranger Things. All right. So, up next on the mystery box. She told me she was getting this. It's a brand that I wouldn't say we've never dove into it. We've bought a few things from them. Mini-mates. Alpha 5, Blue Ranger, Pink Ranger, Green Ranger. Mini-mates. The same people that brought you Marvel Select, Diamond Select are deep in the Mini-mates game. So she's unsure right now about opening it up, so she's gonna keep it carded for the moment. Oh, Adventurous Joe, I love you, bro. I love you, and I know where you live now, apparently. Cool little set of Mini-mates. Wolf Dad's couchbound. Wolf Daddy is couchbound, right? Oh man, if you could see what my living room looks like right now at this moment. I've been shooting reels and moving things around. It needed to happen. I haven't been off work for a while, so yeah, the living room is overrun with toys, laundry, and life. So yeah, we're kind of lightweight organizing that. No fists on Bane, says Joe. Figured it out. Yeah. All right. So real quick off topic question. Super off topic question. Mayfex is gonna come with the with the Bane. Tiny Mac is gonna come with the Bane. Which one are you gonna go for? One's gonna be at about 50. The other one's gonna be at 90 to 105. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with the Mayfex. I'm gonna put my brakes on Tiny Mac's work, and yeah, just I'm very picky and choosy about the Tiny Mac figures that I do get. I picked up the Hawkman just because I beat the street date on it, and it's a dope figure. It's a dope looking figure. So, but yeah, everything else, like I'm even looking at like the Robert Pattinson Mayfex is far superior than what we have going on with Toddy Mac. Now Hot Toys will come and blow that one out of the water as well, but it is what it is. I think out of the SH and Mayfex, I think I might go Mayfex. My Mini-mates. Mayfex Bane is superior. There you go. The official stat tracker himself. Bam! Take that to the bank. Finally got my Tyranno Sentry. Nice. Shout out to Greg. Everyone's scoring. It's like the Super Bowl. Everyone gets a touch. Yeah, for real. All right, and then finally, the one that was for me. As you guys know, as I've stated many a time, I am all Mighty Morphin. If I had a love for Power Rangers, it is definitely Mighty Morphin. Ernie with the was it Greg, or was it literally Action Figures that said that the shirt that Rich M had on the stream on Thursday looked like he was Ernie, or he was working at the Angel Grove Juice Bar doing a little side work for Ernie. Shout out to Rich M. But yeah, I'm all about Mighty Morphin. When Tommy came in to usurp the throne from your boy, it cut me. Just like they're cutting here. So technically, it looks like this is gonna be a 2-pack, we're gonna get some more Rangers here to fill in the blanks. Anyways, we're carrying on stuff that don't even make sense. Bam! This is what the Wolf Mother got me: some collectible pins of the dopest Ranger of all time, the Red Ranger, Jason, not Rocky. Get that right. A fruit bar entrepreneur. Too many beers. Mayfix hasn't released yet. Yeah, it's pretty dope. The T-Rex. We're not sponsored yet. But I want the T-Rex. The T-Rex that Super 7 is making. I'm liking it. I might scoop that up. The Red Ranger I like. I like that new Red Ranger that's out too with the cape. Just for the sake of being the Red Ranger, I might get him. I don't know. Metallic white. Alright, that was box number 1. There is still another box. Guys, I am running almost completely out of 40 ounce. I've drank a 40 ounce and I'm still... I can go a little more. I can go for another 40, but we'll see. Wolf gets pins to excuse Wolf Mother's pops. Alright, this one comes from U.S. Postal. It's kind of heavy. It's a little bit heavy. Let's see what it do. Protective cardboard, you need that. Oh. Alright, so whoever the seller was on this, shout out to the seller. They use the protective barrier so you're not bumping around, and very, very tight. Almost airtight. Like you've done this before. You've sold pops before. I can definitely tell you're a pop seller because you get the boxes that are perfectly matched so that very little space is wasted in the box. Shout out to, is it a name or is it an official name? TLS Hobbies. Shout out to TLS Hobbies. Look them up on probably eBay, if I had to say. Deli wrap like Sam and Alice. So if you know who Sam the Butcher is, comment below and you'll win the next sticker. Sam the Butcher. Google it if you have to. I don't care. Yeah, Sam the Butcher. Alice used to get the best meat. Trust me, Alice used to get the best meat. Anyway, Sam the Butcher wrapped this one up. We have got. All right, 40 ounce. How about you move over? Bam. We got Jason unmasked. Red Ranger Jason in a protective case. Nice. Side art. We get a checklist. The rundown. We get Lord Zed, Rita Repulsa, Goldar, Kimberly, Jason, Tommy, Zach, and Billy. He is number 670. Pretty sweet. Next one is Zach, Walter T. Jones himself, the Black Ranger, the original Black Ranger. Yeah, we are original Mighty Morphin, Super Sentai, to be specific. Yeah, pretty dope. And he is number 672. I will be right back. I know there's something else to go with this. sis, get out of there. She snuck in. She snuck in while I had the door open. Come on out, little sis. Come on out. Come on out. You can do it. This camera's very touchy. If you move it, if you mess it up, it'll end the stream. It'll freeze us. It'll freeze us. Come on. You can do it. Don't we have snacks? Some little treats for you? This has catnip, you guys. It's gonna make her crazy. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. She's just staring at it.
I know just the thing to get her.
Alright, this is ridiculous now. This is just a cat episode. Come on out. Stevie's got the...
Temptations.
Not
don't
sponsored.
sue us.
We're not sponsored. And there she goes. All it took was a temptation.
Eat it.
Alright, now, if you could, make sure she gets out of here, please. Disrupt the stream again.
Come along, Miss Meow.
She's bad, man. She's the official bad cat of the Wolfpack. Messing stuff up.
Say bye.
Almost made Mischievous fall. Bad.
Big disappointment.
Bad.
Now say bye to the stream. You don't want to say bye?
What a brat. Evil cat. Invasion of the Wolf Cat. Brady Bunch. Why is my mind saying I love Lucy? Close. You're close. You're close. Black Cat, Black Ranger. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. And then, yeah, the Wolf Mother got it, so she gets to pick. Take your pick, Wolf Mother. Whatever sticker you want. There you go. Those are the availables. Those are the availables, and then with unprotected casing, no glove, no love. We got the two ladies of the original Mighty Morphin. Everyone's first crush, Kimberly, Amy Jo Johnson, and then we've got God, something Tran. What was her first name? God, I forget. Shout out to Trini, the original Yellow Ranger. $674 and $671 to go with Jason and Zach. Go this way with it. Bam, there you go. Alright guys, if you guys got anything else you want to talk about, I think we've kind of run through everything. Here's something I'm debating returning these. If you saw them on the hunt, this last hunt that we did, the ghost story, the ghost hunt. Picked up another Mandalorian Death Watch. I've got a Mandalorian Death Watch already. A couple months ago, you might even be able to rewind and quote me and be like, well, you said you wanted 2 of them. I'm like, well, yeah, I did, but that's when we weren't getting that many Mandalorians. We've got Cosca Reeves. We've got Wolves Graves is coming out, plus Bo-Katan. I'm sure if you saw the spoiler leak, of Mandalorian season 3, you'll know that we're going to be getting more Mandalorians are going to be showing up. So their figures that are also going to be available. I have it. I'm still kind of dancing around. Should I keep it? Should I return it? And then Miggs Mayfield. Been sitting on it, been stewing on it for a week. There's a better Miggs Mayfield coming out. Will I get my hands on it? Probably. Will it be at retail price? We'll see. I'm kind of upset that I can't hunt the way I would, but it balances out because you've got the money to spend a little more if you needed to, but I don't need to. I don't want to need to. You know. The guy offered me, $100 for all three because he needed to recoup the money he made. Like, bro, so you're gonna try to get the money off of me to recoup the money? Like, nah, because then. I mean, he had the army builder droid and then the army builder cantina bandmate. Those are gonna sell. So you're gonna make 100, which you spent to get those 5 figures, but you're gonna charge me the 100 for the 3 figures, and then you're gonna sell those for whatever, $40, $50 to whoever will buy them. Like, nah, bro, I'm good. I don't mind spending money when it's something that I want, but I'm not gonna blatantly throw it away either. That's just dumb. Bad business. Bad business. All right, guys. Let me know. The floor is yours. Should I keep it? Should I return it? Should I see if there's anybody that needs to get one of these babies? Miggs Mayfield. I'm almost looks a little like Sonny Plays with Toys. Just a little bit, like a quick glance. Hey, that's Sonny. Sonny Plays with Toys. Blue Sasquatch in the building. What it do, bro? It is late in your hood. It's 9 here, so it's what, like midnight. It's coming up on the witching hour. Shout out to our friend from the north, the Great White North. Cough not McFall. Yep, definitely. Alright, let me see. As my prize, you can buy me a new purse. Okay, thanks. These are worth slightly less than a new purse. I know. Okay, so Wolf Mother just went to the outlets, the Vacaville outlets, right? There's a Michael Kors store. There's a Prada store. There's a any kind of fancy bag store is over there. So I'm already knowing where her mentality is. She's gonna try to. No, well, you're not buying me any Marvel Legends. So how about you buy me this purse instead? I'm already knowing how our mind works, guys. We're going on what, 16 years, 17 years? We know each other's quirks. Let's say that. I did something the other night and she just like totally called me on it. I'm not even gonna get into it, but yeah, we know each other. We know each other. Building an army of Death Watches. You know what? I've tried to get a hold of Greg Cook before to try to bring him on the show. Got left on red. So I was all right, bro. That's kind of where it ends. That's kind of where it ends with me. That's kind of what it almost feels like I'm bugging people. Like, hey, you want to come on? You want a week after week after week? Yeah, and you have to do it like early by like. Okay, so I stream on Saturdays. If by like Monday I'm not already mentally like trying to lock down somebody, Wednesday will be here pretty soon, and then you don't have anybody. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to fill a spot week after week after week. But yeah, are you flirting with me? Says the Wolf Mother. Maybe just a bit. Maybe just a bit. We might be mildly flirting with each other. But yeah. Alright, guys. Well, we've got probably about another 10 minutes on this one. We'll round it out at 2 hours. Just chilling out. Weekly hangout, guys. Weekly virtual hangout. Episode 90 next week. 10 weeks away. What suggestions for the 100? Definitely we'll do a giveaway. 100 episodes of people hanging out with us and stuff like that. Definitely requires a giveaway. So that's automatic. We start
start taking roll call for who wants to come on. After I just said it, it feels like I'm bugging people sometimes to try to get them onto the show. So, yeah, but who would we like to see? Do we do past guests? Which I think this year I've only had about 2, maybe 3. I don't know. I've kind of become a one-man show. Me and Dan who talk about it all sometimes. Running on Stream Labs as opposed to Stream Yard. Yeah. Alright, well. Let me pull this way so as to not show the brand. This bottle never condensated enough. The moisture in the air has to be just right. It's almost a science. But when you can get one of these to peel, you're golden. Get it to peel just right. See, this isn't... Yeah, I'm not doing it today, but it's... And you think of it like baseball. A 300 hitter, right? In baseball, you hit 300, that means you made the All-Star. You had a MVP caliber year. A 300 hitter in 10 at bats makes 7 outs. The point I'm trying to make is you got to keep trying. It doesn't matter if you make an out. Just keep trying. Get up and try it again. Keep going over and over. 7 out of 10 times your 300 hitter is going to make an out. So, but we love 300 hitters in baseball. Save the figures for giveaways in the future. Yeah. Maybe I'll start buying them. So the thing with figures sometimes is that like I'll be like, oh, this will be my ghost figure. I'm like, oh, this will be a great figure to give away. Everybody will want this, right? And then like 3 months down the line, oh man, that thing's kind of old. I don't really want that. Like, but I bought it with the intention of that being the giveaway. So damned if you do, damned if you don't. Deathwatch is a good giveaway or a Toys for Tots donation. Yeah, I didn't think about that. We always in this collecting thing, we always kind of throw money around like it's nothing. But yeah, definitely doing Toys for Tots would be in the right direction of throwing this money around. Oh yeah, they all went. Okay, so God, real quick before we get out of here, we got about 6 minutes before we get out of here. Legit, this was like a Partridge Family wagon trip, right? My boys, which are not small by any means. Mike is already over the 6 foot line. Mischievous is heading there soon. I think maybe next year he might crack the 6 foot line. The 2 of them went. My sister-in-law Coco, the wolf mother, that's already 4 bodies, and then my gargantuan nephews that I've talked about that are playing football, and one of them's got a scholarship to a school in Oregon. So shout out to Mark and Vic, which both of those guys are D linemen. So 2 D linemen, my 2 boys, wolf mother Coco, and then Coco's daughter Claire. So there's this many going on a back to school shopping trip at the outlets. Oh man, if I kind of wanted to plant a camera in there and just record the conversations, record what like everything was. It would definitely be in like sections. In the front they'd be talking about the girls would be talking about I don't know, Starbucks and the latest trends for 40-year-old women or moms and stuff like that. And then the mid section would be, I don't know, God, that would have been a trip. But yeah, school shopping. That would have definitely been a trip. All right, so a couple shows. Well, there was a little bit of a build up. I'm not gonna lie. Prey had me kind of. I was amped. I was hyped up about it. Little by little, I was like, "Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer." There was a dude at work that I talked about, or that I talked to about stuff like that, and
Yeah, we were talking about like, oh yeah, it's tomorrow. And then yesterday we were talking about like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch as soon as I get home. And we did. It was a it was an event. It was an event. We ordered pizza. I broke keto, and yeah, had beer and pizza, calzone, lasagna. We like full blown Italian night to watch the movie. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. It was not the worst. It was definitely not the worst Predator movie I've ever seen. It wasn't the best Predator movie I've ever seen. On rewatch is probably where I'll be able to get a better rating of it because now I know everything that's coming. It was, oh my god, Requiem and Predators. Predators was not good. The build up on that one was really huge and it was not good. Not good. Fight me if you think otherwise, but that's my opinion. I think this one is slightly better than Requiem and Predators. I would if I think the by count by Greg Fenstad's count, if we're at 7, this one is the third worst, which is not saying a lot. It's not saying a lot. I liked it better. I liked Predators better than I liked this one. I would say Predator 1, Predator 2, Predator versus Alien, Predators with Adrian Brody, Predator with Adrian it's Predators with Adrian Brody, and Topher Grace and those guys. That would be my 4. Probably this one, Prey, would be 5. Requiem 6, and then The Predator would be 7. That's where I'd rank this one. So it would rank 5 on the 7. Not the best, definitely not the worst. It's in the middle of the pack, but it's in the back end of the middle of the pack. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was a little bit slow paced. It was different. It was different. It was almost, I wouldn't call it like a Hitchcock type of suspense, but I could see how they were trying to build up. That was a good build up to the final Predator reveal, and then by the time they revealed, it was full blown battles and stuff like that. So I'll give it a 7. I'll give Prey a 7. Wow. Adventures Joe says, I'm watching it for the 4th time and I'll still give it a 10 out of 10. Okay. You know what, Joe? If you could real quick, just before we get out of here, tell me why. Why on watch 2, watch 3, you liked it so much that it deemed a 4, and why you give it a 10 for 10 if we still have a little bit of time. Predator versus Alien isn't the worst movie. Yeah, no, I did. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it because they gave you little things that made you feel like you were watching Alien with the Colonial Marines. The way the diggers were setting up, the way Weyland Yutani had things kind of prepped. Like even the shipping containers that they used. Things like that. It felt very very Predator or very Aliens, very James Cameron Aliens like. So it's definitely not the worst one. I would say, yeah, Predator vs. Alien I rank 3, and then Predators with Adrian Brody I rank 4, and then this one would be 5. Requiem would be 6, and The Predator would be 7. Yeah, female hero, says the Wolf Mother. Yeah, no, I'm totally okay with that. I know the way cinema is going. It's definitely going more towards females, but they even put it in the film. Like it's like the males didn't want her in the honey party. I forget what her name was with the Comanches. They didn't want her in the honey party. Even the hunter, the gatherers, were like, hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to be with us with the basket and the weaving and things like that. But no, you're bow hunting. But yeah. So with Predator vs. Alien, I felt like they gave the comic justice because it's got a bad. They didn't touch on it fully. They only scratched the surface on their lore, their history, but they stay true to the source material. They've never, I don't think, maybe in Predators they might have called them Yahweh, but in Predator vs. Alien they've never used the name Yahweh. But they gave them a really good backstory. Gave their history. Oh, and the third time was because his dad wanted to say, okay. So yeah, with definitely on a rewatch, you're gonna catch way more. But see, they kind of overlap each other with where I understood that this was their first time in this one in Prey that this was their first time because every time the Predator is scanning something, you're getting in whatever language they speak, it's that thing. And if it weren't for the dog barking, the Predator was ready to leave. He had killed like the top Predator already on the planet. So the Predator was probably ready to leave until that dog barked. So he wanted to go check that out and see what was going on. And then he found some of the natives, and then the Frenchies. Oh God, the Frenchies got it. The Frenchies were only put there to get the business. That's what is a Yahweh is a Bigfoot. I'm tripping. Yeah, shout out to the Wolf Mother. Oh, the Wolf Mother is coming for a stat tracker. She wants stat tracker cred. She said I the Wolf Mother said I'm not just pretty. There's a brain to go with the looks. Shout out to the Wolf Mother. I didn't think her knowledge was that deep on Predator lore. I think I'm gonna pass on the Mighty Morphin Atom, just because like we went on a whole thing where I said that the original Mighty Morphins, the original 5, with a soft exception for Green Ranger Tommy, but then I kind of want White Ranger Tommy just because I don't know. It's kind of iffy. It's kind of iffy. Those are murky waters. It's been over 20 years, and I'm still upset that they got rid of the original guys. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna pass. I would see why you would want it because of the movie, and just roots to your childhood. With me, I was entering my teenage years, so I kind of was like, this is it. I can't go any further than Mighty Morphin. But yeah. Wolf Mother says, all I know is if predators came here right this minute, I'm safe. I'm not a threat. Yeah, don't hold no guns. Don't hold no guns. They made that very, very, very clear. Very clear. If you're not a threat. I was talking about that to my buddy at work that we talk movies and science fiction and this channel and things. But yeah, with the guy that the bishop, God, what was the actor's name? It slipped my mind right now. The Wayland. The Whalen guy when he's tries to fight the predator, he chokes him and he checks, he sees the vitals. He's like, oh man, this dude's practically dead. He ain't no threat. He throws him and all of a sudden he comes back and burns him with the flamethrower. I was like, damn, bro, he got you. Ding ding for Wolf Mother. Yep, there you go. She's on it. No, I didn't know. I didn't know he's a voice actor. I'm still gonna stand pat though, man. No, nothing against Aisha, Rocky, and Adam. I didn't like the way they got that they got pushed out. Trini, Jason, and Zach. So I'm gonna stay loyal to my soil. Kind of stay true to my originals. Like I said, I was already like entering my teenage years when Mighty Morphin was on and popping. So I was just like I had to kind of watch it on the under. Like, man, if kids in my junior high find out about this, I might get beat up. I'll never get a girlfriend. I'll never get a girlfriend if they know I'm watching Power Rangers. But yeah. Yeah, no, okay, so the thing that pissed me off about Hulu, well, not so much Hulu, but I didn't have the remote. I gave it to Mischievous, and then yeah, the end credits had the paintings and stuff, and then you get a thing in for your. I guess I'm not sure if it's off of what you watch or just the next suggestion, but we watch American Horror Stories, and they've got the new season coming out, so it went straight to that. And then I'm like, hey, I said something, and then Wolf Mother was like, they can't watch that. I'm like, no, I don't want them to watch it. I want them to take that off so I can see those painting things. But yeah, no, definitely stick around for those end credits. My buddy at work that we talk movies and stuff like that. We were talking about The Gray. I was like, you ever seen that movie The Gray with Liam Neeson, where he tapes the knife to his fist and then through the bottle and breaks it, and then he's getting ready to go, and then the movie ends. And he's like, oh yeah, that was dope. That was dope. I like that part. I was like, bro, there's an end credit scene. Check out the end credits. You find out who wins. Because I remember when I watched that movie, I was just like, man, that's the best part. You know, I gotta know who wins. I gotta know. But yeah, check out that movie if you haven't seen it yet. I would have dated you. Yeah, but it with Trini with the thigh trend that wasn't until like 2001. She got pushed out of Mighty Morphin like no, well, what 96 I think. Gray ends with humans dead. Watch the end credits. Watch the end credits, bro. There's a good scene at the very end. All right, lot of '01, yeah, long after Zio. She was actually in The Crow too. I saw a great dope movie. Yep. Hey, Power Punch in the building. What's up, Power Punch? Let me get real far away from the microphone because Power Punch Toys. Shout out to Power Punch Toys. That's yep. Let me I'll be right back, guys. Give me two shakes of a stick. Alright, and we're back, guys. We are back. Let me get caught up in the chats real quick before. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, murky waters. The way it went down with Power Rangers. The actors wanted more money. Yeah, well, I mean, you're working like 18-hour days and like physical. It's not like go hang out in your AC trailer. It's like beat up on putties all day long because we need 53 episodes per season. The actors won the lotto when they got drafted for that job or when they got hired for it. But it was a lot. If they had just played ball for just a little bit, man, just a little bit. Look how long Tommy's been able. No knock on Tommy, right? But look how long Tommy has been able to milk being the Green Ranger / White Ranger. How many more appearances? How many more different jobs on Power Rangers, whether it's Zeo or whatever thing he's been on. They were very capable of being able to. I mean, like you think of them now, they're still Power Ranger royalty. Those guys. So Joe figured it out. So probably with you, we were kind of similar. Like syndications kind of put line their shows up differently. Like sometimes Bobby's World would come on first, and then Power Rangers, and then Eat the Cat, Beetlejuice. I don't know. And then at the very very end was Batman the Animated Series, is what we got Monday through Friday. But then on the weekends we would get a very early Power Rangers, maybe at like 8 a.m. and then again we would get like a hodgepodge of different cartoons, and then X-Men always rounded out the morning cartoons at like 10 a.m. The 10 a.m. slot was for X-Men the animated series, but then we had like a syndication channel that at like 11 started uh, the Iron Man, the Hulk, the Fantastic Four, and I think the Silver Surfer. So for like 2 hours, you got those. So that was it. They started at 12. You had like cartoons solid for like 2 hours until like late. So you can go from. I still remember like a couple times I'd get up early to watch Power Rangers, go back to sleep, wake up again by like 9 or 10, watch X Men. At the time, I think Ninja Turtles was on a different channel, and they were kind of probably like in their season 6, 7, 8, somewhere around there. I know they were high up. I didn't, but at that time, I was. I wouldn't say I outgrew them. I just, I'd rather watch X Men than Power Rangers if it boiled down to it. Eek the Cat, yeah, no, he was dope. Eat the Cat, Bobby's World with Howie Mandel. Hilarious, hilarious. Toonami Thundercats, yeah. Yeah, Beast Wars. Beast Wars was dope. Beast Wars never got the credit that it deserved because everyone was still like deep in G1. Me included. Me included. When it took like years after when you can watch the reruns over and over and over again. The CGI was horrible, but the storyline on it was dope. On Beast Wars. LA Rangers. I don't remember that one. That's got to be like a SoCal thing. Trying to think what we had. So Monday through Friday on other networks we had Coffee TV 20 and KQ. No, it wasn't KQID. But Coffee TV 20 had the knockoff Power Ranger ones, Beetleborgs and then VR Troopers, and then the one with Matthew Lawrence, which was and Tim Curry. Tim Curry voiced the bad guy. I can't remember what that one was, but those came on almost at the same time. VR Troopers and Power Rangers came on at the same time, so you almost had to pick which one you would watch. And I remember the girl because there was three VR Troopers. The girl was really hot, almost hotter than Kimberly. But like I said, you had to pick. You had to pick which one it was that you were gonna watch. Biker Mice from Mars. Yep, Street Sharks. Biker Mice from Mars. I remember. I think I actually gave it more of a chance because it had Steve from Beverly Hills 90210, which was I was way too old, way too young to understand the show Beverly Hills, anyways. But I watched it week after week. So yeah, him being on there kind of made me want to definitely stick around for longer. Okay, got you. Joe figured it out. Said in the LA area. Power Punch says they never. He never got into. Yeah, no, definitely see the comparison. Definitely see the comparison in Voltron. 5 lines form one, all the different colors and stuff like that. Definitely see the comparison. Um, yeah, I mean animated live action. I mean it's up to you. I know that growing up in the mid to late '80s, we didn't. I mean we still didn't have them in the early '90s either, but they weren't readily available. Like if you went to a cousin's house and he had Voltron cassettes or something like that, oh, you were good, you were golden. 2 hours straight of watching Voltron. But they were always on different channels. Voltron, like you had to have almost like the big ass satellite in your backyard that took up, it was like the size of a car. I know which one. I know you guys know which one I'm talking about. Like the big old. It needed to go plant it in your basement or in your with like a foundation. Big old thing was huge, and I remember driving by like you knew you were rich if you had one of those big ass satellite dishes on your property. Thing was huge. It was like this whole desk was probably still smaller than the satellite dish. Andrew Clark in the building. What's going on? Nostalgia. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're talking nostalgia right now. Mucha Lucha. I don't remember that. Mucha Lucha? I don't remember that one. Superhuman Samurai, Cyber Squad. Beetleborgs, yep. VR Troopers, Superhuman Samurai. That's the one. Superhuman Cyber Squad. It's impressive that you can remember this as Losito. Yeah, no, I mean we just start getting into our field, start talking. What's up, Mischievous?
I know.
Yeah, we're literally just getting into our fields and then running back stuff. I mean, I can still quote lines from Muppet Babies, guys. When Fonzie will be on the piano, doing his Charlie Chaplin impression. Gonzo was always trying to get at Miss Piggy and she wasn't having it. I was like, bro, because my brother would always call me Gonzo. He would say that I was the weirdo. So yeah, I would get kind of mad, like, yeah, he's always after Miss Piggy. She's not that hot, bro. But I get she's the only chick, so by default, you're the hot chick. What up, Pack Nostalgia? Mask Rider was the only show besides the Ninja Turtles live action show that crossed over with Power Rangers. Mask Rider. I don't. That one's not ringing a bell. That is not ringing a bell at all.
Wolf Dad.
Mm.
Me, Killer Mike, and Oreo want Taco Bell.
What?
Me, Killer Mike, and Oreo want Taco Bell.
Better order some toilet paper to go with that Taco Bell. All right.
Cooks, do you want to show them your harness?
Is this Max Strider? I'm not too sure. I just threw in a Google search.
5 WOLFPACKERS.
Okay, yeah, Max. Believe that's them. There you go. 175. This will be yours. What the heck is going on here? So you grew up watching a lot of TV. Yeah. Okay. So if you've ever seen my my hunts, right? My hunts, even my reviews, I throw in little clips of just whatever random shit, and you'll be like, what is this dude? What goes on in this guy's head or whatever, right? Early '90s, maybe even late '80s, HBO had a couple comedy shows. First and 10, The Bulls Mean Business was one. I want to say that OJ did a couple appearances on it. Anyways, it was about the NFL, or football like. It was like a dramedy, and they had another show called Dream On. On Dream On, I should not have been watching. I was way too young to be watching that show, but whatever. Cable TV, late night. I had my own room. I had my own TV, so whatever. Anyways, in Dream On, the kid grew up in like the 50s, and he's on the intro of the show. He gets sat in front of the TV, which the TV kind of raised you. So he's watching all these black and white TV shows and things like that. So he's been soaking it up as a kid, grows up and stuff. So during the show, whenever like things happen throughout the day, anything like he'll do. Someone will ask him, do you feel like chicken or steak tonight? Right? He'll stop and think, and then insert a clip of like a 1950s thing of anything, just trying to make a joke or whatever. That's kind of what I try to do. That show Dream On was it made me laugh. It made me laugh. Like the subject matter was very adult. I shouldn't have been watching it, but for some reason I was able to get those jokes because the punchline was always a quick clip of a very much older TV show. Cartoons would help me learn English. Yeah, no, it's true. DuckTales, Sesame Street, guys. If you know a foreigner who has just reached over to this country and can't afford Rosetta Stone or Inglés sin barreras or things like that, guide them towards Sesame Street. Sesame Street is very, very. You learn all the basics, and there's no one there, mocking you or making fun of you because you don't know how to spell cheese or pronounce cheese the proper way. kids watch live TV until about 2010. So yes. Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, that was a good show. That was a good show. That was Wednesday nights, and then they moved it over to Fridays. So many good actors. So many good actors did guest appearances. It was one of those shows where it was like, guest of the week, monster of the week, or whatever. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt was fire, bro. Um, I don't know about you guys, but we never paid for HBO. That was HBO, Showtime, Cinemax. It all came in a package. If you get my drift. If you get my drift. TMNT, the crossover ones where they shake hands, I know what you guys are saying. I'm still trying to get a hold of Mexican pizza. How can Taco Bell sell out? I'm eating willingly to eat Taco Bell dog meat. Yeah, it's okay. So I'm no knock on anyone who's eating Taco Bell. Obviously, these guys want Taco Bell. It's just you're gonna pay for it. It's good for a moment. It's good for a moment. There are certain things. I'm a chalupa and a quesarito. The quesarito's fire. Gorditas. I like gorditas. Chalupas, gorditas, quesaritos. I was probably the three things that I cloud fox well with. Scooby Doo taught me all the cool English words. Yeah. Chavo del Ocho, yeah. Chavo del Ocho taught me that you better go to work. Chavo del Ocho taught me that you better make some money or else you're going to be living in a barrel with suspenders. Shout out to Chavo del Ocho, man. Good show. Good show, man. So when the actor died, man, a lot of people... It's one of those as a possum crosses the road. God, that's disgusting. There's a freaking possum on the fence line right now, just crossing the like right in front of the window of me. Anyways, yeah, no, it was a Spanish comedy legend. The guy that played Chespirito. He was very old by the time he passed, but yeah, he was a comedy legend. Yeah, I grab food elsewhere. When you're drunk, Taco Bell is bomb. Yeah, no, but everything is bomb. Everything is bomb at 2 a.m. No one's ugly after 2 a.m. Remember that, guys. Remember that. Alright, guys. Well, we are just about wrapped up on the 40. It's like an hourglass. We will keep going until the 40 is empty. And this 40 has seen it all. Now, if they're going to get some Taco Bell, then that means I can get another one of these. Because, yeah, that just it's only fair. It's only fair. I don't want Taco Bell. There's a Jack in the Box and a McDonald's by said Taco or by our nearest Taco Bell. So we'll see. No, Wolf Mother, she's gonna want to DoorDash it, but yep. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight. Shout out to everyone for hanging out with us, man. Almost 2.5 hours. Almost 2.5 hours chilling out. Went on just an hour earlier because I was able to knock off work and do all that. But yeah, we opened up a lot. Revealed these guys. Did a giveaway. Who was our giveaway winner? Adventurous Joe. Adventurous Joe is the winner. We'll send that one out. We opened up Sabes. We opened up Hot Claws. This is a sick figure, bro. As it sits right now, he will make a top 10. He will make a top 10 this year. I'm feeling it. Everything to me, everything's new. Everything's new on this guy. So I'm holding him in very high praise. And I'm saying that this gun can go in his hand. So yeah, I don't know what his powers are. I don't know like anything about him. I've bought figures not knowing anything about him. They just look cool as hell. So why not? Why not? And then we are a couple steps closer. I think the rest of the way I'm just going to buy loose parts for the Build-A-Figure. I need the barrel or the keg, as Greg Fenstad said. And I need the other side of the tank. We got his head. Glasses are right here, so we're doing good. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. 2 hours and 26 minutes into it, guys. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We will check you out on the next one. You know what to do when you want to holler at your boy. Wolfpack toy review. Just dropped a reel. In the description box below, I've linked the last hunt. I'm gonna try to do a hunt tomorrow. I'm gonna get up nice and early. Of course, I'm gonna be knocking back another one of these, so I'm gonna try to get them nice and early, guys. The Star Wars Black Series, Obi-Wan, Reva, the fifth brother, what are they called? The Inquisitors. They are hitting the West Coast. Get out there, beat those scalpers. These guys they're not mythical. They are flesh and bone, just like you and I. They can be beat. Get out there, beat those scalpers, guys. I'm gonna end it with that, guys. Hey, say no to street dates. Get there before the scalpers, guys. Shout out to everyone. We will see you again next week. Oh, Hunter for Hire, yeah, bro. We were just about knocking it out. Just about knocking it out, bro. Apologies. Catch us next week. Holler at me on the IG if you wanna see me about something, guys. Deuces. We will see you on the next one.